Yes, now we have on our casting couch interview in English. At first, sorry for my maybe not so good English. Yeah, I try, but I'm not drunken, and when I'm not drunken, my English is not so good.
Trust me, your English is really good, and it's a lot better than my German. So
yeah, all the English guys tell me this, that my English is better than their German.
Well, the thing is, we're in England, we're really terrible with languages. We just have our own, and it's a really, for me, it's an embarrassing thing. We travel around all the time, and virtually everybody we meet in Europe has, at the very least, an understanding of English. But English people, when we go abroad, we're terrible. So thank you for doing it in English.
For me, thank you that you are here. Yeah, when you ask who he is, give me 5 sentences. Who you are, what are you doing, and why are you here?
No problem. Okay, my name is Simon Cole. I work for Enola Gaye, or EG Grenade Company, as we're starting to change the name of the company. I'm here as one of the event coordinators for EG. It's a new thing for us over the last few years. We used to have a small presence at events like this. In the UK, back in the day, there was like Paintfest and North versus South. Yeah. But we now have offices in Germany, in England, and also in the United States. And the owner of the company, it's important to him now, because our core product is just smoke, it's important that we spread our wings a little bit and then get out into the world and people start to understand what kind of our product line is and how we can be useful to the paintball community.
Yeah, for the paintball community, I think EG is something, yeah, when you think on a smoke grenade,
yeah,
then you think about EG.
You do, yeah. But it's taken a long time to get to that stage. The EG has been around for over 20 years.
Really? 20 years?
Over 20 years, yeah. And it's made a few transitions. It's changed direction a little bit over the years. But we finally found our niche market because historically, paintball started in the woods, and then there was a huge transition out to arena paintball, and now over the last 10 years it's moving back into the woods, and woods ball is, for me and for Enola Gaye, the future in the long-term future of the game.
Yeah, it's definitely a big part of paintball, also these mech
absolutely things.
Yeah, you are maybe someone knows you are our partner.
Indeed. Yeah.
I think it's till 23 now.
I think so.
Official.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a big booth at SPG and
we do.
And ESG, of course.
Indeed, yeah. I mean, it's, as I say, it's a policy now from the owner of the company to make as much impact and be a partner with as many organisers as we possibly can. Working with you has been an absolute pleasure. We were at the events earlier on this year in May, and they were just spectacular. It really is the future of paintball because it has a fantastic festival vibe about the whole thing.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And people come, and there are people come to this event that actually don't play.
Yeah.
They come just to be part of the atmosphere and everything, which is, I mean, that's really very good, you know?
Yeah, for me, it's, I'm very cool with it because I don't try to make a big game like in the past.
No.
In the past we had big games.
Yeah.
But I really try to do a festival where everyone is welcome and you have something to do for everyone.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just one of those things that it's part of the growing sort of future of paintball. Every year things get better because an event organizer like yourself, you learn something every time.
Of course.
And then so you improve on and you improve and you improve. Like when we were here in May, it was a fantastic event, but we've got here this time, and you've got all the covered areas, the permanent areas for the trade. It just makes us as event partners feel welcome. And it's obviously when the weather's a bit crap, it's nice and dry.
Yeah,
you know. So it's
on
been,
Monday, Thursday, we had so fucking weather.
Mate,
but it was no problem for the partners to put on their booth because it's dry.
And just having a solid floor makes so much difference. Yeah, it's spectacular. Yeah,
and not so much dirt and everything.
Dirt and dust and all that. Yeah, no, it's been really good. You've really made us feel welcome, and the effort that you've put in has been spectacular. So,
thank you very much.
No worries.
So, maybe someone says, I saw your face, but not on a paintball prospect or with Enola Gaye.
Uh-huh.
For me, yeah, we are friends on Facebook, of course.
Of course.
And I saw so many times your face on totally different things.
Yeah. So, yeah. When I stopped playing paintball, maybe 7 years ago, I was helping a friend out at a corporate event, and it was a Christmas party for a model agency.
Okay.
And they said to me, just in the lunch break, you could do this. And I said, I thought you need to be like 2 meters tall and thin. And, and they said, no, 90...
they have to be a character.
Yeah, they said 90% of the modeling industry is what they call lifestyle, not high fashion. So they asked me to get some photos done, and they signed me up as a model. And over the last 7 years, I've done more and more. And now, really, my modelling career runs alongside my paintball career.
Very cool. I saw you as a doctor.
Oh yeah, I do. I do the doctor a lot.
Yeah.
And I do the businessman a lot, and I do all that kind of.
But the doctor's really cool.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, man, it's really cool. So maybe. When you see some pictures in commercials and you think, oh, this face, I know this face. It's a guy from Enola Gaye.
Yeah.
So show us what products Enola has.
Okay, so as I said, our core product is a pyrotechnic smoke. So the ones that we bought for this weekend's event, we bought this one, which is the Mark V Thunder Flash. Now that's a pack of 3. Okay, so you get 3 strike thunder flashes in there. Another one we do, which is one of our core products, this is called the Wirepool 40. It's about a 90-second burn, and we do those in 9 different colours. This is an interesting one. It's a little less time on smoke, but the smoke vents out from both ends. So it's about a 60-second burn, but you get a huge amount of smoke out of that. Then we move on to this one, which is a flash. So it's a bright white flash and a very, very loud bang. And they measure it at on the decibel range at 12 meters. So that's just on the legal limit for civilian use. So this will shock you to your feet. Then one of our bigger ones this is an EG18. Now this is an interesting one. This is a 90-second burn. And we do it again in 9 colours, but it's about 3 times the smoke of that.
3 times?
It's about 3 times. But this one is even more interesting. This is the EG18X. So this is the 18. This is about a 90-second burn. This is only 45 seconds. However, it's the same amount of smoke.
Okay, so it's in a shorter time, much more
it's called what we call a high purge.
Okay.
So it's that. And then there's a number of other things that we do that we haven't bought because they're specialists. So we do the SD75, which is for skydivers and event.
For skydivers?
Yeah. Really, you know, cool. When you jump out, you have it on the legs. So we do those, and we also do a lot of smoke for movies and photo shoots and things like that. But we also do a lot of branded products. I mean, bearing in mind that our core product is smoke, we do a lot of baseball caps, hoodies, sweatshirts, and all things like that.
All this stuff.
Yeah, and it's just
I like it.
And it's not just brand placement. It's about creating a lifestyle. Yeah. And everybody in the company is dedicated to the brand. It's kind of like a family. And everybody, for the most part, gets on, you know.
Yeah, I know. I had many video calls to UK. And these it's very nice. It's
in the office.
Countryside.
It is, yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's like in a converted farm, and it's
really, it looks like a farm.
Yeah. It's really, and they've been there a long time. So it's very good. So and you know, we are proud to be here, delighted, and we will be continuing to come to these events at your field forever and ever.
Thank you very much. You have your fixed booth here, so you're always welcome. When you want to buy the stuff for the German guys, you buy it at Paint Extreme.
You can buy it at Paint Extreme if you're on site here, and we're not here. They can get it from you.
Of course, we are a distributor for Poland.
And so in Germany, Paint Extreme, but we also have a German office. But the thing that people would need to do is contact our German office, which is Enola Gaye, Germany, and they can find out who their local distributor is.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And if you are interested in Enola Gaye, look at all the social media stuff. You find many things on YouTube and, of course, on your website.
That's great. That's absolutely right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. That was
perfect.